Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Cocinando Con Polacos. So we have Ginger here that will be peeling, crushing and putting some honey on it. All you need is, I forgot a spoon. Spoon will be used for honey, obviously. I don't have a peeler, so I'm using this nice Norwegian design or Swedish for cutter for cheese, but it's perfect for cutting stuff, peeling stuff. So here we go. I usually chop off the ends of ginger. It's a strange looking one actually. If you look at it, it's not usually like this, which is very interesting. But we'll see what's gonna happen. We usually use something else. I'll let you know in description how did it go and how was the taste. But let's get cracking. So we peel the little guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's peeled, and chop off the end, and we peel this here. So what's gonna happen next? We are gonna chop it into small cubes, press it through the garlic press. It is uncommon. It is something that I came up with when I was having my nice tea with ginger, and I was thinking like there's a better way to get this delicious ginger flavor out of those little cubes. And what happened was I found the press and I was like, okay, this is fate. This is literally fate. Anyway, finished with peeling. So thank you very much. Cheese slicer. We won't be using you anymore. So now we can chop those little guys into pieces that will fit into whatever garlic press you have. I personally recommend this IKEA made, again, our friends from Scandinavia are coming to help. It's a very good model. So let's chop that guy. I have to say I can feel how this ginger is a little bit less, how do you say, it doesn't have those little strings inside, if you know what I mean. It's way easier to chop, which means it will be way easier to press. And there's a trick that I want to talk about as I'm pressing garlic. Garlic. Well, you're supposed to press garlic. I'll be pressing what? Pressing ginger. Anyway, cutting. You don't have to be too precise. You can be a little bit sloppy because all it will be is a little pulp. Okay, so we'll be pressing this guy here through our garlic press. And the trick, well, this is fantastic. Let me just smell it. It smells really nice, and it's not so, as I called it before, stringy. So it actually goes through. Usually the problem is that it doesn't go through, so you have to cut whatever goes through, and then there's a lot of stuff inside. So just basically you scrape it off and you put it in here because it's all pressed anyway. It just stayed in because it doesn't go through all those little holes. But anyway, this one is fantastic. It just goes through. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get these all guys through. So, and another trick would be, I suppose, you don't want to get all those juices streaming the other side. So you might want to get some sort of a way that you hold your press, so you hide this area here, so it doesn't splash out as it actually does, because ginger is very juicy and it likes to go and fly around as you press it. Okay, and I hold it. Very nice. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff coming this way. it's fine. It's still stuff that you put into your tea, and it's gonna be delicious. It's all about all the juice that goes through, and the fact that it's pressed out and it doesn't stay in ginger, it doesn't stay in the inside of the root. If you didn't know, ginger is a root. Okay, I have audience here. Audience is definitely enjoying what I'm doing here, so I'm happy. Zigzag is not here, which makes me sad, but you know, you can't have everything. I have my ginger, I have my girlfriend, I'm content. Okie doke. That's the second last one, and that's the last one. There we go. That's done. You didn't see me cutting this over and over again, and you didn't see me scraping that out, because to be honest, what's the difference? You just want to smash it. You just want to really, if you find a better way, maybe you go ahead and put it into a pan, not pan, but like a pot, and just mash it. Perfect. If it works, let me know. The quicker the better. The idea is to get ginger all nice and mushy, and look at this, it's all mushy now. All the juices are out, and look at this beautiful miód wielokwiatowy, miel, as you say in your parts of the world. And we just put, look at this, look at, beautiful, beautiful, all nice and partially crystallized. I just want to eat that. And you just pour it over. You know, I tend to put a bit more because I like it nice and sweet. Maybe you prefer it more gingery, it's up to you. You get that all nice and stir it. Probably not enough. I'll put a bit more just to make sure. Ginger is strong, so like you don't want it too strong. So you want to put a bit more of honey to make it sweeter. Yeah, so here we go. The last bit probably would be putting this beautiful ginger and honey into a jar, which I have prepared here. If I do. No, I don't. So I'm afraid I have to leave you with this task. This is your homework. So I took you through the steps how to make this. By the way, if you want, you can add lemon in at this stage, or you can add lemon after. So you make your tea, you put that in, and then you add lemon to your tea on the fly. So your homework will be putting this into a jar. Close it, keep all those goodies inside, and here we go. Stay healthy, and see you after the quarantine. They'll think I'm crazy, no? Yeah, probably they'll know if I went crazy because of the quarantine.